Hi everybody, welcome my friends. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I've got our doorbusters today, so I'm super excited to share with you. We've got 2 doorbusters, we've got 50% off, we've got an 86% off mystery bundle. And I am going to give you a sneak peek of my mystery bundle that I got and the 2 exclusive designs that came in the mystery bundle. Okay, so happy Wednesday again. I'm Creative Sarah and this is the studio. So today I have some products that are super discounted and awesome good deals for Black Friday month. It's a whole month now, not just a day. And the first deal is our double board and base for only $8. Okay, now this is a reusable surface that you can chalk on, you can create with. Is this wonderful wooden base, and you can place this board in there. You can use both sides. So I'm going to be creating something for my desk because it's saying that I say all the time, and so I'm very excited. But you can use this, or for a very limited time, we have this awesome goodie, which comes with it. So this is part of the $8. Bless you, bless you, bless you. This is part of the $8 bundle. This is an acrylic piece that's going to fit in here as well. And I'm actually going to be using the acrylic piece. You can do either way, landscape or portrait, whatever, 5x7 or 7x5. Man, the clouds outside look a little ominous today. So we're going to be doing a project with this. That is such a good deal. Save your cardboard, everybody. Or recycle it if you don't want to save it. And then we have a mystery bundle, which has 7 different stencil designs, transfer designs. And you're going to get 4 that are the A size. So that's like our, basically our 5x7 size. 4.5 by 6.5. Some of them are 5x7. And 3 B size, which are 8.5 by 11. And I was super happy to get a really cool setup. So I'm going to show you what came in my bundle. I have them all here. The first one, which is what I'm going to do on my desk, says keep showing up. Now, if you are a grinder like me, what does that mean? If you're an entrepreneur, you work for yourself, or you just are a hard worker in general, sometimes you gotta tell yourself to keep going, keep showing up. And I mean, every day. And sometimes I have to do the same thing for my kids, but this is super cute. It's a little feminine with the flowers. It says keep showing up. And I'm telling you, put this on my desk and I look at it and I say it out loud, it will resonate, and I will keep showing up, keep doing the work every day. So I'm going to do something fun with that. That is exclusive. This is in every mystery bundle. FYI. You can't buy this. It's never been a thing before. We've never had this for sale. It's super brand new. It's not Christmassy. So these, you can think of things that you can gift as gifts that aren't Christmassy, that will last throughout the year. Okay. Keep showing up. And I know this is so popular. This cute little rooster. This is called Patterned Rooster. We are going to do a project with this today as well. Roosters are so popular. Like, a lot of people have chickens in their kitchen and all over. But we're going to do a little rooster project. And then we got this cute busy bumblebee We got the best family ever with this little sprig. So neutral, so cute. We did get a few Christmas things. We got the Santa North Pole airmail. Has really cute little reindeer and a little tree stamp and a North Pole airmail. And it says to and from. Very cool. This is one of our B size. I got the Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. And that is a quote from Martin Luther King and this cute little partridge in a pear tree. Partridge, tree, and then the first step. So there's a couple. One's more neutral. One is a partridge in a tree. And then we have our little Better Not Pout. There's a Christmas tree, a bell, and a star. It says, Dear Santa, I can explain. Better not pout. And the elf made me do it. So some cute little things that we can make little ornaments or some little gifties to spruce up your gifts. When you package up a gift, you put little ornaments on there. Really good. So that's 86% off, a little more than 86% off. It's only $15 and you get those 7 stencil designs. I mean, I feel like mic drop is like so awesome. Let me show you. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Diane. Hi, Nikki B. Hi, Delia. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Margaret. Oh my goodness. Marilyn. Hello. Hi, Jana. Hi, Lisa. Yay. Hello, Carol. Okay. So let me share so we also have, among our doorbusters, we also have this awesome special section on the website that is an additional 50% off. Regular customers, you get 50% off. Perks members, you get your 30% off and another 50% off. I forgot to fix that wire. I'm sorry, there's like a wire hanging down. I gotta fix it because it's bugging me. So I apologize. I don't know how long it's been like that or how many days it's been like that, but I fixed it. Okay. Had to take the long way around. So we're going to do a project using this really cool frame, and it has a reusable surface and it's also double-sided. I'm going to share that with you. We have a lot of flexibility in our products, and that's why I kind of love them, because you don't have to just use it one way. There are so many different ways to use it. So this is 50%. This is an extra 50% off. It's a really good deal, okay? Now you can find all of the sales, the things that I'm talking about today in my supply list. If you want to get that, you just have to comment the keyword, which is rooster, 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 and I will show you all the things that I've used. This is a little reusable surface, 5x7. There's a white side and a black side. Now you can see that I used this last year. It's so stinking cute, but I'm taking it apart because I'm done with it. So all I have to do, we're gonna just get it wet, and I'm just gonna use my spray bottle to get it wet. And you let it sit for just like a minute or two, and then we're gonna wash it off. Because the surfaces, so this is what we call a boutique surface. We have 2 surfaces that we carry that are actually with 3 now because of the acrylic. Acrylic is washable. The boutique surface is a washable surface that we kind of invented for ourselves. And our gallery surface are washable, but those are porcelain steel chalkboards. And so those are easily non-porous and washable. This is a little bit less expensive of a surface than the porcelain steel. So we have white surface and we have black, and then they are washable. And our chalk paste is a semi-permanent finish. So you can keep it for years and 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 years. But then you can also wash it off and start over if you put it on a non-porous surface. And that is the key. Non-porous is the key when it comes to washing this stuff off. All right, so I got it wet. I'm gonna grab my board eraser and I'm just gonna get it wet and I'm just gonna start to erase. You can kind of see how quickly this works when you let that water sit for like 2 minutes. And on here, I had a little bit of shimmer. I had a little bit of regular flat paste. And now it's gone. Okay, now all of our stuff works the same way, you guys. If you're new, just tuning in, you're getting a whole lesson, like a chalking 101 lesson. And if you have been around for a while, it is not a bad idea to have a little refresher on the basics. So, I've got a lot of glitter over here. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to chalk our little rooster on here. But before we get going on that, I'm going to do something to this board. So we have a new product. This is our Dixie Belle No Pain Gel Stain. Now this is a oil-based gel stain, and I do have it marked in the product supply list. Oh boy, my alarm's going off. I'm sorry. But we don't need to get Ryan because he's homesick today. I'm going to go in with just a foam brush. This is just for applying, and actually, hold please. I'm going to grab one of my, I always tell you to keep your cardboard. I'm going to go ahead and put cardboard under this just so that we don't make a mess or stain anything. And I'm going to put on some gloves because that means I'm going to take off my rings and do I have any pockets? Shoot, I don't have pockets today. All right, but I'm going to put some gloves on. And I'm probably second guessing the shirt I'm wearing. It's fine. I'm going to try not to be, I'm going to be neat. I'm going to try to be neat today. All right. So I'm very excited to do this because I have not used this product yet, you guys. A little tiny bit, I practiced with it, but not like a full project. Now it is oil-based, so there's a little bit that you need to think about with that. You want to make sure you are well ventilated. Like you're not going to do this in your closet with the door shut. Okay. Also, any things that you're using, like your brush, whatever you're using to apply this with, your brush, you're going to see in a second the rag that I use to wipe it down, any of those things. You're going to make sure that they are completely, and this is just from my experience, 100% dry before you throw them away. Do not ever throw away a wet rag or like brush like this that has the oil-based stain on it, because it's actually combustible. So you just want to, I mean, these are safe things to use, but you do want to mind the few rules that we have with them. Okay? So I am doing this because this frame reminds me of chicken wire, which reminds me of the rooster that we're going to be using. So just for funsies, we're going to put our rooster in this frame. And see, this is why I'm wearing my gloves, because I need to get in here and get those corners. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the edges. Now it doesn't take much. And I know that I've got kind of some drippings, but again, this is a gel stain, so it's kind of thick, so you don't have to worry too much. And then what we're gonna do after we get the whole thing stained is we're gonna kind of wipe it off, like wipe it down, get the excess off. So it'll end up, this is a walnut color, which is kind of my favorite. It's a walnut color, and so what we're gonna do, it's gonna end up being a little like, kind of like a weathered gray color. Now, I already told you, we are not throwing this away. I probably should use my hammer to close that. Okay. And then I'm gonna set this off to the side. Good to go, all right? Let's see, maybe you guys want to see this angle. So I'm just gonna take some cloth and I'm just gonna kind of rub it in and rub it off. And so it's gonna look kind of like a little weathered, the wood will look weathered, like a weathered gray color once you have this all done. And I'm gonna get really into these nooks and crannies. And then on the edge here. And then what we'll do, I'm gonna flip it over and make sure. So I didn't even need that big of a rag. So what I did, I'm so cheap sometimes. I took my rag, my full-sized rag, and I'm just getting the excess off the back. I didn't really intend to actually stain the back. And if you get it in the little holes, that's okay. What I'm gonna do is use I have a little pokey tool, my detail tool, and I'm just gonna poke that fabric in there of the cloth and get it kind of wiped out. There we go. See if there's one more up here. It's a lot of stain in that one. I must have really gooped it on over there. All right, so now that we have this nice and stained, I'm gonna kind of set it aside, looking for any more big clumps. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take this. This is gonna dry so that I can throw it away. I'm just gonna kind of fold it and set it in the middle here. I'm gonna take these off. This is gonna set over here while I do the other parts. So give it some good time to dry, and this I can use for another project. Are you with me so far? We just did a little staining. Now, if you have other stain at home, you could use that. If you have our water-based stain that I use all the time, we don't have it for sale now because it's becoming winter and it will freeze in transition, but you could use that as well. Or take some of your espresso and stain it with that. You could add a little water, rub it on, or paint it on just like I did. You're gonna get a very similar look. Okay, Now, I've got my rooster and I've got my surface. So we're just gonna open this guy up. Hi, Grandma. Oh, I don't even know. Grandma Vinjay. And Christy, hello. Marion. If you're new, by the way, go ahead and comment the word VIP. I'll send you a welcome message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Easy peasy. So we're just gonna peel off the backer. Now, all of our stencils are sticky backed. So convenient to put down. You don't need to use tape or anything like that. And they're water washable. So after you use it one time, you peel it up, wash it, dry it, put it back on the backer sheet, and save it till your next project. You could make dozens of projects with one little transfer, with one stencil, or you could just make one. It doesn't matter. Now this has two pieces to it. There's a little bit of like a pebble, like a stone walkway down here. I'm not even going to use that. I'm just going to put my rooster on here. And I'm going to kind of center it as best I can with my eyeballs. Just going to eyeball it. Then, now, I don't have chickens at my house. I don't have roosters. So I had to like look up what a rooster looks like. And I understand like there's a lot. They could be many different colors, right? Many different colors. But I'm grabbing a few colors that I saw, and basically roosters have a lot of blended colors on them. Okay, so we are going to use some espresso, some cherry, some, what in the world, my mind just went blank. Storm, how do I not remember Storm? And Cadet. Okay, so we're going to use these four colors on this guy. And to do that, I have a few different tools in my collection. I have a mini squeegee, a multi-tool, which is about half the size of a mini squeegee, okay? If you have a bunch of these laying around, you can cut them in half if you need something smaller, or you could cut them in thirds even. This is it's like the micro squeegee. This is called our detail tool. It's probably like 1, 2, 3, it's probably 1/5 of our mini, and it's a half, less than half of that. So it really helps you get into little fine areas if you need to. Like for example, the rooster part that's red up here at the top. I'm gonna go ahead and dip my little micro guy in there and start turning his crown and his beak and whatever this gobbler thing is. That's a turkey, right? Just kidding, this is a rooster. Whatever that thing is at the bottom. I'm totally thinking Thanksgiving, right? I don't know what it's called. Somebody enlighten me. I know there's a name for it, but I don't know the name. I am the farthest from a farm girl that you pretty much will ever meet. The farthest. I talk the talk, but I do not. No, I'm not a farm girl. Far from it, people, far from it. Okay, so there's my red. Then we're gonna go into our grays and browns. And so I think I'm gonna add a little bit of gray to this guy, but I'm also going to add some brown. I may need to have a little a little cloth over here to do some wiping off so that I can use this. We're going to get in here with some espresso. And then basically I'm going to be blending. Okay, now you can blend a couple different ways. You can use your finger, which is typically what I do. I just need to get it a little bit wet and just kind of blend. And we're gonna add some blues in here towards the back here. We're gonna add some blues, okay? And maybe do some blues up here. But I just need to let it sit there. I'm gonna add more gray. And then more espresso. And you want it to kind of be like a little gobbledygook. You know, you don't just want, I'm going to do his feet brown. And then we're going to blend with our finger. We're going to get that blue in there. We are spreading the chalk with our finger. It's okay. Everything is water washable, you guys. Voila. What do you think? All right. I am going to go wash right now because we definitely don't need any staining on our skin, and it really washes off perfectly. The staining really doesn't really stain your skin so much. Okay, so I just washed that off. I'm going to go ahead and hit this with our quick dry tool. He's super cute, you guys. I think he's gonna look awesome in our little frame that reminds me of chicken wire. Hi, Gail. Oh, is it a cone? I have an Easter egg or rooster with those colors. Oh, yay! Okay, very good. It is dry. Now, I'm just going to kind of clean these off because we have a second, you guys are getting a twofer today. We have a second project coming, and I'm going to need these for that as well. Ooh, la la. Okay. Let me go ahead and put the lids on most of these. I'm gonna still use some of that gray. Okay, we've got our frame. I'm just popping it in the back, kind of like you do with a photo frame. And I'm gonna not use my finger to do that, my fingernail. There we go. I closed it up And let's do a reveal. Dun, dun, dun. Doesn't that look good? I love it, I love it, I love it. Hey, Jeannie. Hi, Susie. Welcome. Hi, Tina. Hey, if you're new, just checking this out for the first time, go ahead and comment VIP. I will send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. This is project numero uno. I'm going to stand him up. He probably stands up on his own, but if I grab a little easel, then I won't have to worry about it. I'm like looking for the nearest easel that is available, and I think I'm gonna have to go grab one. Goodness, but that's all right. These are awesome little easels. I do. Oh, you guys, I love our gold. I love our gold easels. This is one of those. I do love. This is our 6-inch display stand. They're gorgeous, golden, like kind of a matte finish. Beautiful. He's beautiful. Now we're gonna make my special desk thing, or what could be a gift for somebody. I just want to make sure we're all clean before we get moving, because we're going to use our acrylic. If you are looking for the project supplies for this, because there's such an awesome sale going right now, all you have to do is comment the keyword rooster, and you will get that list messaged to you from me, okay? So with all of our acrylic pieces, there are two little like protective sheets on here. And you just have to kind of start it at the corner, and then you can peel it off. So there's one. And I'm going to do the other one. And it just takes a second to get it. There you go. Okay. So now we have this crystal clear acrylic. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to lay this down on here. If I can pull it out of the package. Hi, Eleanor. And Lee and Annette, hello. I am gonna fuzz this a little bit. Fuzzing means you're gonna stick it to something, get a little fuzz on it. We have a really awesome fuzzing cloth that's half fuzzing cloth, half stencil dryer. So one side's terry cloth for the fuzzing purposes. The other side is microfiber for the drying of things. And I'm gonna set this on here, not exactly centered, not like top to bottom, because a portion of this is going to go into the frame. So I'm just going to raise it up about a 1/2 inch. Also, I want to make sure it's straight. So let me just straighten it one more time. Oh man, it doesn't need to be this hard, you guys. Okay, it's pretty straight. But you can see everything, the words through there. I'm gonna flip it over so that I'm looking at the back of it, okay? And I'm going to get my bright white paste. Here it is. I'm like, where is it? I'm gonna get my bright white paste. Okay. All the supplies are in the supply list when you comment the word rooster. And then I'm going to take my bright white paste and I'm just going to make some brush strokes across the back where I can see my stencil is going to be. Just some haphazard brush strokes. I kind of want to go in both directions. Okay, that looks pretty good. Done. I'm going to dry this, and that's just going to be kind of a fun background for the design on the front. Now you don't have to do that. If you don't have to do that, and it will be a clear image. It'll be a clear like sign from the front, which is great. This is just a little technique that I'm doing to show you a different way to use it. It's kind of fun this way. This month, you guys, we have half off our Perks membership. So if you are not a Perks member, but you have been thinking about it, I'm going to just give you $10 to join my Perks membership. Now hear me out. When you sign up for Perks, you're going to pay $10. But we're going to give you $20 in product credit into your account. So you're going to get a bonus 10 bucks into your account on top of the other 10 for a total of 20. And you can use that on anything you'd like. So after you get that $20 in your account, you will automatically have a savings of 30% on everything in the entire store. All right, you guys. I am going to start chalking the front. We are not going to use white because white is just for our background. We are going to use a little bit of the Storm. We're going to use some Marvelous Darling. And we are going to use some, I think I need a new Marvelous. I think I need a new Marvelous. My Marvelous is pretty thick. In order, all right. My Marvelous is kind of old and thick. You can add water to it and you can stir it up. That does help. But I'm going to grab my Pesto and a new Marvelous. As long as I have one. If not, I will be using the thick one. Oh, good. I have one. Marvelous, baby. After I say that, I feel like maybe I shouldn't be wasteful. You know, maybe I should just pour some water in here and show you guys how to get it unthick. Start with like a half of a teaspoon of water. If you don't have like a spray bottle, and you want it only to be distilled water. Once you put that distilled water in there, you're just going to mix it up. It was really, really, really thick, and I was like, I don't want to deal with it. But then, this is my last Marvelous over here, and I thought, gosh, don't be wasteful, Sarah. Stir it up. Mix it up. Okay. There we go. So we're getting there. You can use one of our stir sticks, or this nice multi-tool works as well. And then if you need a little more, pour a little more in there until you get it back to its creamy, dreamy state. There we go. We're getting there. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm using this tool. There are some different flowers on here. There are the words, and then there's green like stems and leaves. So we're going to do a little mixture. Not mixing anything, but we're going to do a bunch of things. Okay, so all of the little florals I'm going to do with my Marvelous. So I'm just going to kind of work my way through. I'm not doing too many different colors. So here we go. But there are some really little bitty pieces, which is why I'm using this. I have to get close to the parts that are going to be green, but I don't want to go over. And so that's why this little detail tool is awesome. And it's handy because you can hold it like a pencil. I find that that's really helpful rather than just like this part. All right, now I'm going to go in with our green and do the green pieces. And I'm just getting real close to those Marvelous parts, but not too close. There we go. Okay. Now, this would also look cute, just one color and done, honestly. It would look very cute. All right, I'm gonna do the gray. This is our storm for the words. So all the colors that I've used today are in the supply list. And to see that, you're gonna comment the word rooster. And once you do, I'll send you a message. If you're on Facebook or if you're on Instagram, I will actually send you a message into your inbox. If you're on YouTube, you've already got the link right there in the comments that you can click on. I mean, Facebook and, ooh, it's looking so cute. So what I just did there is I peeled it up because I don't want that to dry while I'm working on the rest of my stuff. Because, if it dries, this is different than paint. If you've used acrylic paint before, you actually, usually you let it dry before you peel off that stencil, or else the paint will run. Well, this is not paint. This is a chalk paste, and it pretty well stays put. You squeegee it through the stencil, and then, my friends, when you lift the stencil, it releases the paste onto that surface to dry. Okay, one more little green part there, and we're gonna fill in with some pink And then, well, Marvelous. Marvelous is a beautiful color that's kind of a mauve, but kind of a pink, like a pinkish mauve. There we go. And so I'm doing half, and then I peeled it up to let it dry, and then I'm doing the other half. There we go. And you do have to press down, you do have to kind of scrape that through the silk screen. Perfect. And then we will peel the rest. OMG. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me wash this, come back. I'm going to show you, reveal this whole thing. It's so cute, you guys. I was telling you that there was a 50% off discount on becoming a Perks member. Those of you who love saving money all the time on your crafting supplies. But did you also know you can become a designer like me? That's right. You could start your very own creative business right from your own home. And you can do it for just 10 measly little dollars. I'm not joking. You heard me right. $10. You don't have to put out any money, no overhead, 10 bucks. And you know what? We'll give you $20 in product credit to start your business. That means you'll be able to actually make 10 bucks today. Now, when you become a designer like me, you will receive a discount, of course, on all of the products that you purchase for your business. That is a 40% discount on the retail prices, okay? You are going to start, like I said, with $20 in product credit in your account on day one. And then, just to get you off on the right foot, you are going to get a 15% discount on top of that in order to start, you know, kind of like get your first order of products for the business at an even better rate. So we're kind of jump starting your business. So you can place your order, that's 40% off. Plus you're going to have $20 off. Plus you're going to have an extra 15% off of that very first order. And you're going to have me as your sponsor. I'm fun. I think you would love it. You get to join my team group, which is awesome. We've been the #1 team in the entire company for 3 years running. I think we've had a three-peat, which is pretty awesome. My team is awesome. And I think you're pretty awesome too. So, you know, you can comment the word team in the comments if you want more information about that. Or you can just reach out to me and say, hey, Sarah, I was thinking about signing up. What else do I need to know? Guys, let's do a big reveal of both of our projects. All right. It's so cute. All right, so we have our rooster. I almost said turkey. And we have this cute little desk decor piece that is going to go on my desk, and it's going to tell me to keep going, keep showing up, keep showing up. And then this cute little rooster, be great for a kitchen. You guys, it's super easy. You could easily add, if you wanted, a little bow or something on here. As I'm staring at, so like my screen is down here to see my video feed. My comments are up there to see the video. Like, it's so crazy. But I'm staring at it because I kind of want to see if I should add anything. These make it so nice where you can like string some ribbon through there. What if I have an idea. What if I have this really beautiful, like velvet ribbon. What if I just do a very simple, hold on, I'm gonna have to look at it while I do it. Yes. Simple yet elegant little bit of ribbon. Just a pretty little bow. Maybe make them a little bit smaller. And then you just hang down like so. There. Very simple. Very simple. Hi, Karen. That's it, you guys. We got 86% off that mystery bundle, which is in the product supply list. We've got 50% off the surface bundle with the 2 different boards. You could have used the black or the clear acrylic, and 50% off this awesome, I don't know, let's call it the chicken wire wood frame. And yeah, so awesome. And you're gonna get both of these designs in your mystery bundle no matter what. They are exclusive and brand new. And then your other 5 designs will be a surprise. So I hope you love it. Go ahead and comment Rooster, R-O-O-S-T-E-R, to see the project supplies. If you're brand new, comment VIP right in the comments, and I'll send you a welcome message and a link to join my group. Any other questions, if you want to join our perks program, you can comment the word perks, P-E-R-K-S. And if you want more information about becoming a designer, you can comment team, T-E-A-M. All right. Thanks for hanging with me, you guys. Have an awesome rest of your hump day. And I will be back live-ish Friday at 2 p.m. I will be on a retreat, but I may be able to still come live. That would be nice. A change of scenery. All right.